What's up, your boy? For another reaction in today's video, we have Trippie Red is doing it again by Chan. So y'all giving Trippie Red another chance or nah? Y'all done gave up on this nigga.
This whole entire year
He dropped another album.
has
Y'all
been
giving
teasing
him
his
one more
new album
chance, y'all?
NDA, and like his last two big albums, Mansion Music and Trip at Night, having stacked features from all sorts of mainstream artists, from Travis Scott to Playboy Cardi. On this next album NDA that is dropping this year, it does seem like Trippie is doing the same thing with his following on his Instagram, showing the potential features on this album, and one of them.
He still get big features from big niggas though. Mainstream artists. What happened to that Roddy Rich album that was supposed to come out? Cause niggas was saying they gonna give Roddy Rich one more chance. Y'all giving him one more chance?
In particular catching the fans' attention, that being Playboy Cardi, and even a snippet of the song being leaked online. Yeah, man, it does seem like Trippie is building another super team for NDA, man, but yeah, let's talk about it. And now it's been 3 years since Trippie's last album, and of course, 4 NDA fans are waiting, and this is the album to show the return.
The man still got a fan base. I ain't gonna lie. He still got a Reddit. Niggas in the Reddit still want new music. He still got like 12 million month. He got actually he probably got like 20 million monthly listeners. I don't know. Like
Of
this
Trippie
nigga
Red
still got
and
fan
change the
base.
overall
Everybody got fan
perceptions
base,
around
y'all.
his name and his music. This past year, Trippie has been seen working with a wide variety of different mainstream artists, overall building the super team for this album, teasing the features on his Instagram following, having 13 features or 13 artists on this album. This isn't the first time that Trippie is building a long stacked feature list for his album. I think what's cool is that obviously Trippie has been in the game for almost 10 years, and during his career, he has built so many connections with so many artists, which he can later feature on his albums, with probably the best feature list from any of his albums being Trip at Night. Now, with Trip at Night was the definition of a SoundCloud era super team, having artists like Cardi, Uzi, Ski Mask, Juice X, even Drake. It's actually kind of crazy the super team that bro assembled on this album. And yeah, this album, in my opinion, looking back on it, was very underrated. And obviously, Trippie is one of the Rage pioneers and influenced so many underground rappers who took Rage to a whole new level, which I feel like people never talk about. But yeah, man, this album would create a meme of Trippie building the Avengers, which yeah, man, Trip at Night would sell fairly well, and these features would be a big part towards that. 2 years after Trip at Night, Trippie would again experiment with different sounds with Mansion Music, using a more glow trap, Chief Keef inspired sound. And during the Mansion Music rollout, fans were waiting for a Love Letter to You 5, but Mansion Music was a album that Trippie was working on.
Yo, it's a big rap fan. He got the 1400 on his wall, the whole lot of red. I never get no posters like that though, no album posters. I don't know. That just ain't me. I don't like that shit.
On the side, and it was supposed to be a two-part album, but out of nowhere it would get leaked, with basically all of these songs on this album being leaked in its entirety, forcing Trippie to drop it early.
Bro, how do niggas be getting leaked, bro? Like, how does niggas leak music, bro?
But also, this album would have so many fucking artists, and the tracklist would later drop, having 25 songs, and 22 of those songs having features like, I don't know, Future and Lil Baby, Travis Scott, Juice WRLD. And now a lot of people right off the bat would be like, bro, this dude has the entire industry on this project. And I was also kind of skeptical, because I think Trippie obviously doesn't need features and can obviously thrive on solo songs because he is a very talented artist. And the album would drop, and of course get mixed opinions because of how bloated it was and how many features were on Mansion Music. And even Trippie's core fanbase agrees with what I'm saying, bro. Trippie's albums are so much better when it's just solo songs. And
I don't like how y'all be trying to hate on Trippie for showing love to the underground, the new underground. Like, he be posting on the story, him listening to new underground rappers, and niggas be like, oh, this nigga trying to leech on. He done fell off. He trying to collab with, he trying to leech on to the new wave. Bro, he showing love, gang.
the same thing with Mansion Music and Trip at Night is happening with NDA. Very similar things, as I'm hearing NDA songs are leaking, bro. Like, first thing first, I don't condone any leaks, man. I think we should all wait for the album to fucking drop, bro. But like Mansion Music, Pegasus, Trip at Night, it's happening again.
They did it to Pegasus. They got a version of Pegasus with 40 songs. And 5 or 6 of the songs ain't even songs. They fucking noises of me going like, woo.
Besides the leaks, man, Trippie's next album, NDA, has gained gain popularity online for the artist that he is following on Instagram. For NDA so far, we have 13 features based off his Instagram following. And so far, we have Sexy Red and Glorilla, which a lot of fans have mixed opinions on these artists. I mean, I would much rather have other artists. Nothing against
If you want it. Sexy Red got a hit with that one.
them. It's just not my type of like music. But yeah, man, they are two hit makers, so I guess that is cool. Ski Mask is also like, on this like album, which they actually are going on tour soon, which is pretty cool. Thugger also, man, Thugger and
Ski Mask and Trippie Red tour in 2026. Boy, slow down. Y'all go to that?
Trippie have been locked in these past few months, even being in the studio together. Wayne also being on the album. Party Next Door also, man. Tori as well, another R&B artist, and I feel like Trippie thrives when it comes to R&B. So yeah, that is very good to see.
Yeah, like that Young Thug song. Yeah, cause I'll forever. You know, Young Thug could sing, but he ain't R&B though. You know what I'm saying? He could sing though. I ain't gonna lie. That was it. Yeah, cause I'm forever in love, baby. I'm forever thug.
Also is very interesting. Trippie did hop on a Melly Open, and it does sound pretty fire. No Cap is still on the album even after the controversy with Trippie being on stream with his ex. Kodak is on the album, Quavo, and last but not least, Cardi. Now, Cardi was teased to be on the album late last year after Trippie did pop out at the Antagonist tour, and the two of them would be locked in with Trippie being seen with Opium a lot. And of course, Trippie and Cardi have had songs in the past. Cardi was on Trip at Night and was supposed to be on Mansion Music, but ended up not happening. But Cardi's version of Mansion Music is a song that I think all of us will forever die to freaking hear, bro. A concern that a lot of fans have after seeing this feature list is Cardi potentially not clearing his verse, which has been a trend for
Yeah, that nigga Cardi just Cardi a dickhead, bro.
Cardi these past few years with them only clearing artist features that are bigger than him. But I have hope for a few reasons. First of all, Cardi has seemed to be more open to be on features, especially this past year being on Nav and Lil Baby's album. Cardi and Trippie are longtime collaborators, and they're obviously still tight in 2026. And even a snippet of Cardi's verse on this album leaked online, which isn't deep voice. I mean, I don't know if this is for sure the verse, but hey man, this verse isn't deep voice for once, and I'm seeing a lot of mixed opinions on this verse. I mean, hey bro, personally, I think it's fire, and Trippie and Cardi are like two of my favorite artists of all time, so can't be mad at it. But yeah man, overall based on the features, it's pretty stacked, bro. I won't lie, the album is apparently dropping very very soon.
But how y'all feel though? Y'all giving I say Curry. The fuck? Y'all giving Trippie Red another chance? Yes or no? I know.